I'm Arabella with Girl Scout Troop 1611. I'm interviewing my mom, Alex, and her best friend, Britney, for my Mission Sisterhood Journey Take Action project. It is August 6th, and we're at home. So how long have you been friends?
We have been friends since 2002. We met, I remember vividly, the first time I met your mother was in an Asian art class.
I was going to say Dr. Brown.
At Cal State Long Beach. And Belle, I didn't know anyone, except for Michelle, my friend Michelle. And I was totally overwhelmed by this huge campus, huge school. And Alex and I were in theater. It was a big, what do you call that? An auditorium.
It was like it was a huge auditorium, and we only filled a few seats in it. It was massive. Or maybe it was just bigger than we remember. I don't know. It seemed huge.
Tiny. And I remember you sat next to me in the stadium theater chairs, and I instantly connected with you because we were so horrified. We couldn't remember the names. It was a lot to memorize, and we were having a hard time with that.
Do you thank God I sat next to you?
Yeah.
Because then not all of our classes overlapped. Like, we had historiography, but then I did modern art, and Britt was in Renaissance, and so, we only had a few more together, right?
We had a lot together, but you're right.
So we had French. We had French
together, and we had a few Renaissance classes together, and I wrote something. The Asian art classes we had.
We had historiography, dude, with what was his name?
Dr. Holiday.
Dr. Holiday.
We had Doc Holiday Bell.
Because then I had to take all those Kleinfelder classes, and then you took more Renaissance. Yeah.
Yes.
And we fell in love.
And we fell in love. And Belle, it was really hard because we had French at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. and we were exhausted, and your mom was commuting from Pasadena. She was taking the 710. I'll never forget it. And we would have to get to French class so early, and our brains were not functioning.
Dude, we were not all right. And we were jerks in that class. We would make fun of everybody when they tried to speak French.
It was not good.
We can't repeat how we worded it. It was not good.
But that was our bond because your mother was very stressed out.
All the time.
The workload was very intense. All the homework, all the stuff. And Mama was stressed.
So stressed. Remember my last year, Paul put me on suicide watch?
What? Oh, yes. I don't know if that's appropriate for the interview.
Probably not appropriate. Because I was so stressed out.
Yes, I was very concerned about her bells. And then when they moved to the Argonne apartment?
Yeah.
In Belmont Shore? Then I remember I would come check on you. I was worried about you. When Paul placed you on suicide watch.
Dude, I was so stressed.
And I would walk over.
I was so stressed out. Yeah.
You and Pete.
Me and Pete, dude.
Do you guys have a favorite memory together?
Dude.
Well, I have a lot.
I mean, I don't know how to pick one.
I have a number one.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
It's my wedding day. It's my wedding day, and it's because... Oh, here comes the tissue. It's because it was Paul and you, Bells, and Chloe. It was the whole family. And it was such a special day that you guys all came out to support me and Sean, and I will never forget it, Bells, that the whole family was involved.
Aww.
Dude,
you guys
that's
really
so beautiful.
And then the second favorite one, right before the wedding, was my bachelorette in Palm Springs. and Jamie got us a hotel room at a fabulous little place in Palm Springs. And Alex met us there early, a pre-party prior to the real bachelorette. And I made Alex go get us $8,000 worth of Thai food.
Remember when Q was like, I need 4 pad Thais, and I took it literal, and I went and got, so much food.
And then we sat in a hot tub, and we saw a shooting star, and we were just
it was like a fireball, dude.
It was just the best memory. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I have 1,000, but those are my favorites.
I mean, there's 10. Okay, one of my favorite memories is when I found my engagement ring before I was engaged, and we went to the most beautiful little bridal boutique in Newport Beach, and we pretended I was engaged, and we found my wedding dress, and then Judd Watto, dude, and then they put that long veil that went all the way around, and then you had a bejeweled cross necklace, and
I put that on you, and you were raised up on a pedestal.
I was on a beautiful pedestal with mirrors all around me.
Yes, and I lost it.
Dude, you lost. Dude, we have 10 million. My other favorite all-time, dude, is in The Notebook when we sobbed.
And Pride and Prejudice.
And Pride and Prejudice.
Prejudice.
But I feel like The Notebook, we were guttural, sobbing uncontrollably together. Yeah.
As best friends. Yeah.
Oh my God. And then I have like 10 million newer ones too. How about when you came to go to Billie Eilish with the Morans, dude?
How about, I don't even know if you remember this, Arabella. How about, I think you might have been, okay, Chloe was still a baby, and you guys came up when I blew out my knee. So that was 2012.
Yeah, we came and kissed the ring, dude.
Yeah. And then before that, you all stayed, and there's a great memory of me. We gave Bells a bath, and I wrapped her up like a little baby in a towel. And I think, Bells, you snuggled with me that night.
She did. She did snuggle with you.
Yeah. And little Chloe was a little baby still.
She was so
really
cute.
Special. Yeah. I think you guys came up and saw me when I was in Los Olivos.
We came and saw you in Los Olivos when you were working, and then we came a separate time in Orcutt with the knee.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, okay, I have another one that just popped in my head, Bells. Okay, before you guys were born.
What did we do?
Paul had a little boat, a ducky boat.
Oh my God! That's one of my most favorite ones too.
And Paul took us out all over Naples, and we were thriving in the little boat floating about Long Beach.
And we made Daddy row us all around. And I used to tell people that we had a boat, and I was like, it's an inflatable boat. And he fully took us around and rowed us through like we were fucking queens, dude. Oh, I just cussed. Sorry, Girl Scouts. Because we lived in Belmont Shore, and right next to it is Naples, where there's gondolas with men in striped shirts. Wait,
has Bells ever been there?
So Bells has when she was little. Like, we went and met my cousin down there years ago, and the girls were little. I don't think they remember it.
Fair.
Like, we've got to go now that they're older, and they sit at the end of the gondolas and they sing as they go through the canals.
It's crazy. It's magical.
We got to do it.
We got to do it. Reunion.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
Do you want to go first? You want me to?
You can go.
I
love that.
Well, I have 10 million favorite things about Britney because Britney's literally my favorite human on earth. But the first thing that came to mind when I read that was that no matter what I tell her or what I do, she supports me and loves me 100%, and it's mutual.
So, Bells, I literally wrote the exact same thing down.
You did?
I did. And I wrote unconditional love.
Yep.
Unconditional.
Yep.
I could go murder somebody, and your mom would pick me up, and no questions asked.
Yep.
Not that I would ever do that, but you know what I mean? It's unconditional. Alex can call me if there's a situation. Everything stopped. I will be there, whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And no judgment. No judgment.
Zero. None ever. From 2002, never any judgment ever.
Yeah. It's kind of insanely rare and special.
And the other thing too, Bells, and this for your life, the other huge thing is that there have been times in our relationship where we haven't talked as much. Like when
Yeah.
Alex was hospital ridden with Chloe. I hadn't talked to you, Alex, in a while.
I know.
Because I had moved back to Santa Maria, and there was a reason. It was just life.
Yeah, there was no, like, nothing had happened that we were just, like, super consumed and busy, and, like, you were working a ton, like, establishing yourself there, but there's no, like, hurt feelings or bitterness.
No.
It was just...
No.
That goes into the next one.
I just knew when you were in the hospital. I think I sent you flowers or something.
Yeah.
I was just so worried about you.
Yeah.
That goes into the next question. Have you had any conflicts in your relationship?
I was reading that, and the only thing I can remember, which you both will crack up, when Alex was pregnant with you, Bells, she got really cranky at the end because she was in so much pain. You were coming up into her ribs.
So much pain.
And you couldn't sleep. You could not sleep at all, and so you were cranky. And I think I had gossiped, like something like LACMA gossip. I said something I told somebody something you didn't want me to say, and you totally called me out on it. And it was a good life lesson. It was not my place to say something. I don't even remember what it was.
I don't remember this at all.
And you were like, Britt, that wasn't cool. I don't even know what I did.
I can't even remember it.
I said something to someone at LACMA, and you were like, that's not cool. And I was like, you're right. It's not cool.
Oh my God, I can't believe you remember that.
You were so hormonal. So hormonal.
Dude, I was not cool.
No, you were, and poor Bellies was coming up in your ribs.
Oh, and I'd sit there and put the ice on it, and I'd try and push her back down. And remember the lady that worked the checkout line at the LACMA cafe told me to tie a string around my waist to apply pressure? The lady with the nails that was so sweet and we would bro down with?
Yes, I do remember that. And I think you would try to take Benadryl at night.
Yeah, because I'd try and sleep and I couldn't. I wasn't good, dude. I'm so sorry, dude. I don't even remember that.
Yeah, you should apologize. I'm pretty upset about it. No, that's the only thing I could think is that your mom called me out. I was like gossiping and I shouldn't have been, so that was all I remember.
I single-handedly cannot remember anything you've done like that to upset me, dude.
Conflict.
Yeah, conflict resolution, dude.
I mean, Bells, like, we really, like, I can't, if there was a conflict, I think we would just tell each other immediately. It's just never happened.
And, like, I think, too, we would have an insane amount of forgiveness for one another.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, nailed it.
Okay, last one.
This is the last one?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was easy, okay.
Well, unless there's anything else after this one.
Okay.
Why do you think your relationship has lasted so long?
Because of everything we just talked about with that unconditional love and patience and gratitude, we'll be friends till the day we die. I mean, there's no... where it's just unconditional love.
Yeah. Well, hold on. We forgot some things.
Okay.
Two things. One is we make each other laugh so hard.
Oh, dude. Okay. Good call.
And
that's huge.
Like, we make you laugh so hard, and I think that we're so comfortable with one another.
Yes.
Those things are
family.
huge. So comfortable, and we make each other laugh so hard, dude. I think I would be beyond gutted if I ever lost Britt from being my friend.
I would not.
We would be gutted.
I would not be okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, we plan to grow old together.
Yeah, like when you guys get a place in France, I'm coming too.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, Bells.
Yeah.
And then I have to say, Bells, another huge seminal moment in our friendship, huge, was when your mom came and took care of me for my hysterectomy.
Yeah.
Aww.
She drove up from LA a million hours and stayed here for a week and nursed me. And it was the darkest time of my entire life, and I never needed her more. And she was here for me.
And remember how I brought my Dutch oven with my mother,
Yes.
the Jamie Fraser,
Yes.
and I baked you
bread.
sourdough, and I made Brit the most beautiful meals, and she told me that I don't know if you remember
It was
this.
the only food I wanted.
You told me that my food was, like, your favorite food.
It is. Yes,
Yeah.
I vividly remember that.
And I would cook you, and I would just sit there with you, and I brought the tray.
Yes, the tray.
Yeah, and I took care of you. And then
And you took care of my flowers, too.
I took care of your flowers. Yep. Dude, it meant the world to me to be able to do that, though, for you.
You know, Bells, in life, you really can't depend on anyone. And if you can depend on a best friend like that, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. Now I'm crying.
Should we say bye to the Girl Scout recording?
Should we? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel good about it? Do you feel like you got everything you need?
Yeah.
Okay. So
bye.
Now how will you put it all together?
Bye, Girl Scouts.
Bye.